Well, in my version of the Christmas story, and I'm asking people to take a little bit of a willing suspension of disbelief here. In other words, kind of forget about the Mary you think of or may be familiar with if you've grown up with the Christmas story. And let's think about my Mary and just accept my Mary as the Mary for my story, the main character in my story. And in this story, Mary is a real person. She's a young teenager, and she gained some abilities supernaturally, if you will, as a gift from God. She's going to be the mother of Jesus, and so she is given a lot of blessings. You would expect God to bless her in many ways because she is the one who said yes to the angel. She's the one who said, "Yes, Lord, be it according to your will." And so while there's no biblical basis to give Mary any supernatural abilities, we do know that God loved her very much. And so she's able to have the strength of character and the certain abilities that she needs to overcome Satan. And we're not talking about turning her into Superman or Batman. We're talking about her ability to read at a time when she wasn't expected or was not taught to read. Now, people ask, well, wouldn't she have been able to read because as a young girl she would have been educated, right? And the answer is, actually, nobody knows the literacy rate in the first century. I've asked some experts on the subject on that, and they really don't know if a young girl would have been able to read. So I'm assuming that probably not. Probably the young women, maybe the boys may have learned to read or would have learned to at least read the scrolls in the synagogue in ancient Palestine. But the young girls wouldn't have been. So it becomes kind of a miraculous event, if you will, or a supernatural intervention, or a special blessing from God that Mary's able to read in my story.